I just want to show a temporary solution that you can do if your brake lights stay on. Now there's a few videos about how to actually install there's a little plastic plug. This is my brother-in-law's car, so he asked me to have a look at it. What we found on the ground under the pedals was this little selection of plastic bits. Now this one here, you can see it's like a little arrowhead, and that actually goes through a little hole in a metal plate behind the brake pedal, or, the top of the brake pedal, not the actual pad. Now there's a hole in there which is usually filled or covered by all these bits here. When they're added together, they make a bit of a circle, and that plug is on the back of it, and that goes into a hole, and that stays in there. The electrical switch for the rear lights presses against that. When you press the brake down, the little plunger on the electrical switch moves away from it, or is separated from the brake pedal, and that activates the lights. When you release the brake, it comes back up, pushes the end of the electrical switch in, that turns the lights off. Right, now what we did was just buy a packet of furniture protector pads. Now these are probably a tiny bit thicker than we actually need, because we put them against them and they're just a little bit wider, but it worked, and that's fine, and they only cost a couple of dollars. Because strangely, it's actually quite difficult to find the little switch, or this little plastic plug that works. And so while we're doing that, these will do the job. And it's adhesive on one side. Just peel the little white bit of plastic off, and then I'll just show you where it is. So there's your brake pedal. This is a Mazda Bravo 4-wheel drive, if you're interested. I think they're pretty well universal. Right, now there is the electrical switch. There, that's the back of it there, and it goes through into here. Now when I press the brake pedal down, you can see the little furniture protector or floor protector pad there, that tan coloured piece. Now underneath that, I should have done this before obviously, but if you have a look on your own car you'll see it. Underneath that there's a little hole, and you could actually see the mark where the plug used to be. Now when I release that, I can't see what I'm doing here, but you may be able to see the plunger, and so when I release that, it comes back up, presses against the plunger, which is at the end of that electrical switch, and that disconnects the light. We've already checked it, it works. Some people do put a bolt through the hole and tighten up with a screw on the other side, a nut, sorry, on the other side, and that seems to work. Other people say that it's better not to put something hard, so that's why I've used this felt pad, and it gives a bit of a softer impact on the electrical switch. And in the meantime, we've actually also bought a new electrical switch just in case it does cause a problem. It was about $12 here in Australia, so not too outrageous, but that actually appears to work quite well. Other people use double-sided tapes and coins and all sorts of things, and if it works and keeps the police from giving you a ticket for having a defective vehicle, then as far as I'm concerned, you're on a bit of a winner. But anyway, this seems to work quite well for us at the moment, and it's all good. Thank you very much.